Alright, ever since you came out of your mother's womb, heck, maybe even before that, there was this wimpy family member, maybe a relative or something, that always just thought and said to everyone, this baby is going to make so much money.
I'm so happy for him.
And then, as soon as you're born, basically, they already think of the propaganda. How can they actually ingrain the idea of money inside your head? You just learned to walk, brother, and they are already telling you about money. Money is this, money is that, you need money to survive, money is hard to come by, money.
Money.
And then, before they know it, here you are, they put you inside this educational system, which basically teaches you how to die a slave. And then they are wondering, why is my son or a girl thinking about killing herself or himself? I don't understand. If you're a parent watching this, you will understand from just shortly from now. Before we begin, brother, if you're interested in the topics that I teach up on this channel, and if you want any particular help with any one of these topics, you can go on and book a call with me using the second link in the description. Just make sure to watch the short video that is basically given through the link so that we can actually go on and see whether we can work together. So, as I was saying, brother, I will show you why money, specifically money, shouldn't actually be the priority inside your life. Let me give you an example first, or simply ask you a question. Why, for example, do you always struggle with girls as soon as you put them on a pedestal? But as soon as you take them down, and as soon as you see yourself as somebody who is actually better than the girl, out of a sudden you get confidence. Out of a sudden you go in and speak with them. Out of a sudden, here you are, 2 days later, already fucking the girl that you wanted to fuck. So, how is this happening? It all comes down to putting money on the pedestal. What does that mean? Well, as soon as you put money on this pedestal, you basically say, okay, this is the end-all be-all thing. If I make this thing, I'm unstoppable, but this thing is so hard to make, so it must be very hard. It must be something only for the special people, so it will remain here, and luckily, maybe inside the future, maybe something will happen, and maybe, just maybe, I will actually become rich. But as of right now, this is on my pedestal, and I simply worship it. God should be on your pedestal, bro, not money. So, what do I mean by this? Well, as soon as you put money on the pedestal, you will find it hard to make. Why? Well, you will look at all these businessmen around you. You have no understand. Basically, you have no clue what they are doing. You see restaurant owners, you see, I don't know, entrepreneurs, you see people actually doing something weird, like jumping, like teaching people how to, I don't know, jump. And they are making more money than you, but you don't understand how, because you're locked up to your 9-to-5 job, brother. So, if that's the case, if a 9-to-5 job is your current money-making machine, you will never actually go on and make any more money than you're currently working for. Why? Simply because you're putting money on the pedestal. But as soon as you take it down, suddenly you found yourself the purpose of your life. Suddenly you find yourself actually wanting to commit to God. Suddenly you found out the specific thing that you wanted to do ever since that you were a child. So you go on, start doing it, and before you know it, just 2 or 3 years later, you can buy a house literally and make way more money than you could have ever made using the, how do you call it? The 9-to-5 job that you were working so far. So it basically just blows your mind into smithereens. Why is that? Specifically because you just removed the money from your pedestal and you replaced it with something else. That's something that we need to understand. We will always have this pedestal inside our lives. Just imagine this cup is the pedestal of life, the end-all be-all thing. And this, whatever we put it upon here, for example, this mouse, if we put this mouse upon here, it will be something that we pretty much respect. If we put God, that will be our most respected priority. If we put money, that will be our most respected priority. If we put girls, that will also be our most respected priority. But none of it should be actually put upon this cup unless it is God or your purpose. Those are the only two things that personally, I believe that actually are worth putting up on this pedestal. That means following your purpose and following God. Following God, you cannot go wrong. Following your purpose, also you cannot go wrong, because either way, you are following something that has been ingrained inside you since the day you were born. So you will not be here like literally having a woman up on this pedestal and thinking, man, I will never get married to this woman. She's so beautiful, but I worship her. Like literally, you're literally just one of those monkeys who is inside a stadium, and just the stadium is full of people that just say, speak, and talk about the same woman that you actually think about, and she is in the middle. And some of them are literally just spasming under their pants because they are so afraid of actually going out there and speaking with her. So brother, if you want to make that unimaginable sum of money, unimaginable amount of money that you could have never made through a 9-to-5 job, you need to put something else on the pedestal other than girls and money, which sadly in today's world is the case for basically 99% of people. They care about two things, girls and money, and that's it. Now fair enough, all being said, you should still go on and consider making money inside your life, because you need it basically to live, but just don't put it on a pedestal. Make sure you put something else on the pedestal, potentially your purpose or God, because these two ways, these two paths are literally the paths towards success inside this life. If you ever wonder why Nikola Tesla, why, I don't know, Elon Musk, why those successful entrepreneurs and millionaires are actually successful, is because of their purpose. They wanted to help out people, they wanted to solve a problem, and exactly because of that exact need, exact want, exact priority inside their own lives, they were able to make millions while actually going out there and doing what they love. Thanks a lot for watching, brother, and if you're interested, you can go on and schedule the coaching call with me in the second link on the description if we are a good fit for each other. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you.